Hi, my name is Albie Nicol and I use he, him, his pronouns. I am currently pursuing my call to become a pastor in the ELCA. I will be graduating from the University of Northern Iowa with a religious studies degree in the next couple of weeks, before moving to Columbus, Ohio in the fall to attend Trinity Lutheran Seminary to begin my Master's of Divinity coursework. I'm honored to abide in passion with you this week. But before I share some of the word with y'all, I want you to think about your passion, your call. What brings you out of your deepest cave and into the warmth of God's love? Think on that while I read to you Ephesians chapter 4, verses 1 through 7. I, therefore, a prisoner for the Lord, urge you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to the one hope that belongs to your call. One Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and parent of all, who is over all and through all and in all. But grace was given to each one of us according to the measure of Christ's gift. I want to show you all a few things. These are some of my supplies for making recycled paper. This is a mold and decal and a sponge to get all the water out. There are some of my journaling and writing supplies. I have some stencils that I can put on the paper to trace things. And then every letter I like to seal with wax. And then I also like to knit and crochet, so I have a lot of yarn. And this is a blanket that I started a year ago. The gist here is that I love crafting. It's a fun pastime, and sometimes it's even therapeutic. But I can't stick to it. I try new things. I collect craft supplies like Smog in The Hobbit, my hoard for whenever I want to try something new. While my crafting medium is almost never consistent, my passion for it is. My unity and my grounding experience is in the crafting, the creativity itself. I've been in a deep cave lately, feeling like it's impossible to climb out. When I spend the day berating myself for laying in bed all day, feeling like I have nothing to contribute to society, some form of a craft can help pull me out of that and help me ground myself in the belief that I am loved, not only by my siblings in Christ, but by God themselves. How is this possible? God has equipped and surrounded me with the tools and community that values my passion for my many avenues of expression. When I am feeling my soul torn in 5 different directions at once, sitting down and trying a new crochet stitch or attempting to write a new rhyme scheme sonnet, the humility of learning, failing, and trying again helps me discern what is tugging on my heart. My pursuit of my passion clears my mind. I'm not going to sit here and say that this ball of yarn or these fun wax seals or recycled paper has cured my depression or given me clear skin. I mean, I know with great confidence that my therapy and medications have helped with that. But God, our parent, who claimed us by water in our baptism or through the promise of their own message of hope to you, has equipped us all with something to aid in our own discernment of what is on our heart, by giving us each individual passions and gifts. God is with us. God abides alongside us in our journey for exploring those passions with those around us and ultimately the world. You might still be finding a passion, and that's okay. God has given us grace for the days when the waves weigh us down and justice is nowhere to be seen. Everybody needs a break. Sometimes that means a day, a morning, a week, or even a whole year of a break. But when you're ready, we, as siblings through Christ, with humility and gentleness, are here to join you in your passion.